Hello, lovely people. Welcome to my virtual couch. It's actually Tuesday, so I'm going to say happy Tuesday to you. So I was going to go live on YouTube. Y'all know I am a new YouTuber, and so I did not realize that before you go live, you have 24 hours. Or I think you have 12 hours or something like that. So they have to review your content to make sure it's appropriate to go live. So that is something that I'm learning as a new YouTuber. So I couldn't go live. And if anybody ever knows any way around this, please let me know. I'm learning as I go. So I decided to do a quick video instead. Listen, I was going to fix my broken nail, but I decided, you know what, let me come and do this follow up from the Carlee Russell second press conference. I do plan on seeing this through because this case is very intriguing to me and to most of you all, I'm sure. The Hoover Police did a second press conference, and let's watch a quick clip of the conference.
Last Wednesday, July 19th, we held a press conference and provided you with the facts of the Carlee Russell disappearance. We told you the investigation was ongoing, and we helped you determine where Carlee was during the 49 hours of her disappearance. Today I've talked to and received a statement from Mr. Emery Anthony, attorney for Carlee Russell. Mr. Anthony has scheduled a meeting for Carlee to meet with investigators early this afternoon, but then I received an email stating that a statement was being provided by him on her behalf. Mr. Anthony asked that I read this statement entirely, which I will do now. My client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf. There was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th, 2023. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client did not have any help in this incident, but this was a single act done by herself. My client was not with anyone or any hotel with anyone during the time she was missing. My client apologizes for her actions to this community, the volunteers who were searching for her, to the Hoover Police Department and other agencies as well, as to her friends and family. We ask for your prayers for Carlee as she addresses her issues and attempts to move forward, understanding that she made a mistake in this matter. Carlee, again, ask for your forgiveness and prayers. We have a meeting scheduled with Mr. Anthony to further discuss this case.
In my last video, I recommended that Carlee Russell admits to what she did and apologizes, give all the money back, and also admit that she lied, that it was a hoax. So I'm glad that she's done exactly that. I'm also glad that she has lawyered up. So now I do believe that the Hoover Police Department, which I actually really like, I think they are handling this with delicate gloves because they know that you have a white police department. They're quick to get accused of racism. So far, I'll say I am impressed with how they're handling this. They're sticking to the facts. And so far, it seems like they're being fair. So I do commend them for that. So she has admitted that this was a hoax, that she lied. She also said that no one helped her. I don't believe that. I don't believe that no one helped her. I do think that somebody helped her, but she's obviously trying not to get anybody else in trouble. Because if you left your phone and how did you get from point A to point B? Anyway, she says she's been in the Hoover area, but more will come out, I'm sure. So I am glad that she has released a statement, and I'm glad that she's a lawyer. But Carlee, here's another recommendation for you. I think that you and your lawyer, maybe sitting beside you, or your family sitting beside you, you need to release a verbal statement, not from your lawyer, but just like I'm doing in front of the camera, talking to people. I think you need to do that. People need to see your remorse and see your sincerity. I really, really think you should do that. I don't think a statement from your lawyer suffices. I think it's a start, but I do think you need to release a statement. Also, I've read somewhere, and this may not be true, I've read somewhere that they are not refusing to give the money that they got back. I don't think that's a good idea, Carlee. You weren't missing, okay? I think even if you spend the money, get family members to contribute return the money. That is going to also be something that's going to be held against you. Okay. Now, I do believe the Hoover Police Department is good. They're going to press charges. Do not let this go to trial. If you let this go to trial, I think you're going to have a tough road ahead. So plead guilty and do whatever you got to do. Now, I'm not a lawyer. That's for the social media lawyers to decipher. I'm a therapist, but I do think that when they do press criminal charges, that Carlee, as I've said in my last video, needs to do a psychiatric evaluation, because I do think that she has some form of personality disorder. And in my last video, I talked about pseudologia fantastica. I think that might also be the case for her. But I digress. Do a psychiatric evaluation with a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Get a psychiatric evaluation done. Okay, so just a quick video on my thoughts. I am glad that she has apologized. I think she needs verbally. I don't think she should do a sit down interview, because if she has legal charges against her, they're going to use that interview against her. Now, people might be wondering, why are you advocating for her to why are you not dragging her? Let me say that, because first of all, there's enough people on social media dragging Carlee Russell. I don't need to be one of them. I'm coming from a clinician perspective and a clinician point of view. And because I suspect there is a mental health disorder, I don't think that it is, I am still holding her accountable, but I don't think it is productive to drag her. I think we need to figure out what's going on with this young lady and get her help. So I will leave the dragging for the people that want to do that. But I believe in approaching things from a compassionate stance. People deserve compassion. People do make stupid mistakes. People make dumb decisions for whatever reason, mental health, whatever. And so I do believe that people sometimes need sympathy and need compassion while still holding them accountable. So, Carlee Russell, I am holding you accountable to say that I think that obviously what you did was extreme, and whatever was going on, there was an alternative, even though you probably didn't think so, And so, whatever mental health issues you're facing, I think you need to get some help, and I think you need to be evaluated. So, um, let's stay tuned. Obviously, I'm sure the and let's see what happens there. But I hope she has a good lawyer, and I hope her lawyer will prevent this from going to trial. There's no point. She's already pleaded guilty. Give her sentence. And yeah. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye.